Hey guys, welcome. I'm Mark Crypto Boy. You know, it is the 19th of October. The 19th, not the 18th, not the 20th, the 19th. It's a Tuesday. Here in WA, the weather's pretty naff. Got to be honest with you, it's poured down all day, but do I care? Do I care? When it rains in here, it shines, because when I'm in here, I can create content on whatever the hell I choose. I'm my own boss. Literally, like in the real world and in this world. I've got 146 subs. I've had 2 more subs overnight. You know what? I'm so appreciative of every single one of you guys that is signing up, subscribing to my channel, because I'm hoping I'm connecting with just real everyday people, because I am a real everyday person. I ain't a millionaire. I've not made millions in crypto yet. I've not made hundreds of thousands yet. I'm still like pretty low scale. And I'm hoping that's the connection, the bond that we've got. So for every single subscriber, I want to thank you personally. Really appreciate it. And today's video is, some of you will be pleased. Some of you will be like, oh my God, am I really interested? And it's on Floki Inu. And the reason it's on Floki Inu, because there's been another development in the advertising budget, what they're pushing forward with. And if you've not seen my previous Floki Inu video, it does go into that in a bit of detail about where they're spending money to get Floki Inu in the faces of the masses. And let me tell you, they are doing just that. They are spending serious amounts of coin, which they're getting from transaction fees in the Floki Inu system, where they're taking a percentage into the treasury to spend on marketing. Which, end of the day, if it's getting attention to the product, getting attention to Floki, getting new investment coming in, you can't really complain about it. I don't care anyway. Put it that way. So here we are on TMC, and if you look at it, current price, point blah, 0.76. It has gone up considerably, like over the past few months. It has like had a massive price increase, which it will have, because it's been pumping. It has had a lot of media attention already, and then when Elon's been tweeting about, obviously, Shiba, and he's called it Floki. A lot of people associate that with Floki coin, as well as the Shiba coin, as well as the Doge coin. And the dog theme is really going. And I actually think this bull run is going to see unimaginable gains on all of them. On Doge, Shiba, Floki. I think they're all going to really do well. Now, out of the three, I think Floki's going to do the best, purely because it's got room to grow. Now, you don't need to understand too much on the technical side of things, but what you've got to kind of grasp is market caps. And when you look at a market cap that's sub 1 billion, I mean, this would be better if it were like 100 million, but it's not. It's pumped since 692 million. You look at Shiba, and Shiba has got a market cap of $11 billion. So what you've got to imagine is, for Shiba to double in price, its market cap has got to double. So it's got to go from 11 billion to 22 billion for the price of Shiba to double in price. So you look at Floki's 690 million. So for Floki to double in price, its market cap has only got to go to 1.35 billion dollars. If you see where I'm going with it, is there doesn't need to be as much money pumping into Floki for the market, for the percentages to go up way more than Shiba itself. So that's why I'm all in on Floki. I don't possess any Shiba at all. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. I mean, Shiba's obviously got more of a use case right now because it's been around a lot longer. But Floki, its time is going to come. And if you want to look at like a trading view style chart on Floki, then you've got to go to dextools.io and you'll see it advertising at the top. They've got advertising there just to remind people that you've got to buy Floki. Like, buy it. Buy it. Not financial advice, but buy it. So this is Floki. So you can see, like, I mean, I like looking at the charts like on CMC, but I prefer candlesticks because I can see the highs, the lows. You can see it when you're getting higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. It's easier to see. You can put trend lines in and what have you, and you just feel a bit more professional. So yeah, I do like that. And you can kind of project where you think it may be going. Like you can use fibs, which I'm not going to do because I'm not doing a video on that. I'm just doing a video on the updates of Floki and what is coming ahead. And Yahoo, they've had this recent post. I think it's today actually, and it's talking about how Floki wants world domination, like true world domination, and it's a good thing. I mean, Floki is it's being shown to the masses, and it's not happening. It's not happening like by chance. It's happening because the Floki Inu team they put in a lot of money into advertising, and it's not a bad thing. Like if they're spending all this money advertising, obviously they're taking it out of the fees. Like in the treasury, they're setting aside a certain amount of money for advertising, for marketing costs. But yeah, they're really ramping things up. And if you just look at this post here, what they've posted: Floki to take over Ireland with 150 buzzes, 14 billboards and more. Part of this aggressive marketing takeover of Europe, and they'll have our brand and messaging featuring 150 buzzes, 14 billboards, 12 digital displays, and 50 rail 6-sheet displays in Dublin, which is all bullish. It's all bullish. They've also got to lock down Spain. Not really lock down Spain, but they've got to blitz Spain throughout November with another aggressive marketing campaign that I reckon is going to get a potential reach of 132 million people. 132 million people. They're launching it to coincide with the Champions League matches taking place in Spain. To help expose Floki brand to millions upon millions of a diverse group of people that will be discovering Floki for the first time. Floki has already started its first major marketing push in London, which will see the Floki brand advertising across London underground stations and up to 300 buzzes. Additionally, the world domination has spread to billboards in Los Angeles, where they catchy retail focus slogan, "Missed Doge, get Floki," in a full view of a prominent spot in the city, which is here, which is someone's actually posted. So someone's actually posted the billboard in LA to establish a presence via a billboard in one of the crypto's industry favorite playgrounds, Miami. It is set to unveil a key Floki marketing announcement at 5 p.m. today and provide further updates on the Floki gaming experience Valhalla and deliver a weekly roundup. And if you want to know what's actually coming, like 5 p.m. today, it's actually already happened. And this is where things are going to get a bit mental. So you've got this aggressive marketing campaign where you're getting the billboards. I'm just going to play this here. what you've got to remember with all this subliminal advertising, where you're putting it on billboards and you're putting it on buses, on trains, a lot of it actually to the conscious mind, a lot of it will go unnoticed. They won't physically remember they've seen it. And if you've watched any Darren Brown videos, which kind of shows you how all this kind of stuff is done, they're putting it strategically in all these major places. So all these major cities around the world and the tourism hubs where you get people from all over the world coming in for holidays, they're putting it in these strategic places because it doesn't have to be consciously noticed. Like, you don't need to think, oh yeah, what's that Floki all about? See, what the mind is a clever thing, and most people that'll come into contact with these billboards, these buses, these trains, these digital displays, they'll see them without actually taking anything in. And subconsciously, it'll be in here. And if that person then decides that they want to think about investing in some crypto, Floki will come to mind. They'll see it and they'll think, oh, and subconsciously they'll already know about it. And the chances are then are extremely increased that they're going to invest in that particular coin. So what they're doing is amazing. And this new advertising plot, which they've just launched, is crazy. So they've announced a major US TV push, like a major push. This is the tweet. Floki to be on US TV for a full month. In what is going to be Floki's most aggressive marketing campaign yet, aimed at the US, Floki has locked down prominent features on major United States TV channels for a full month. I mean, this is mental. Let's take a watch. Boom, 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 and boom. Smash it out of the park. Now, I'm not a shiller. I don't want to shill Floki. I mean, everyone can do their own research into Floki, and if they want to invest in it, brilliant. But you've got to hand it to them. I mean, the marketing ploy is a massive. So just read this. To be specific, the list includes CNN, CNBC, ESPN, Fox News, Fox Business, MSNBC, and Discovery. In short, Floki will be featured on every major news network. A later tweet in the thread clarified that the initiative will begin the first week in December. So this is massive. So for the whole month of December, when all your Americans spend more time watching TV in the holiday season than any other time of the year, when the bull run is grabbing the Viking helmet by the arms, and it's probably going to be the most the most parabolic bull run we've ever seen. And if you're new into it, you don't need to have seen it. Just go back and look at 2013 and 2017. Look at the chart. Look at TradingView. Bring up Bitcoin to USD, and look at the parabolic rise where it went from and to in the space of 2 months, from like the end of October, beginning November, right through to the end of December. Just look at what happened there. And I seriously believe that is going to be nothing compared to what is going to happen this bull run, because there was no interest back then in comparison to what there is now. Like, seriously, the amount of people in crypto now compared to 2017 is so much more. And then on top of that, you've got all the FOMO from the retail investor that isn't into crypto yet, that are waiting on all this media attention to start when Bitcoin beats all-time highs, which it will start. Google Trends does not show any kind of parabolic search results yet. It's all, look, you look at Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, crypto, the searches compared to 2017 bull run and May of this year when we had like a mini kind of break where it rocketed up. The levels we're at now to either of them are nothing. They're not even getting started. Like they've literally not got going. So when we go parabolic and you've got 100 million people in America which are going to be put in front of this TV campaign, you've got 38 million people which are going to be put in front of the campaign in Dublin, an estimated 38 million people. Yeah, Dublin here. And then what were the Spanish saying? 120 million or something. You've got all these people, and it's all subconsciously they're being made aware of Floki Inu. So if you're on the fence and you're wondering, is it a coin that's got fundamentals or is it a scam coin? It's a meme coin. It's getting fundamentals. It's got a plan. It's got a roadmap. As long as it follows through, it's gonna become a meme coin that stays. And a lot of people are gonna make a lot of money investing in Floki. And even if you're getting in now, it's only got a $680 million market cap. Just think if it got anywhere near Shiba. Like Shiba now is $11 billion. Floki 680. So it can pretty much 15x to get to the same kind of numbers. So 15x your money. Now you might be thinking, well, it's not that good. Well, it is. It's just a lot of people in crypto have got big expectations. But even 15x, that's $15,000 if you invested $1,000. And realistically, I think at the end of this bull run, you don't know where it could go. It can give you a hell of a lot of money. So on that note, I'm going to finish and leave it up to you guys. If you want to put some money into Floki, by all means do it. If you don't, fine. Go and choose some other project to invest in. And bear in mind, I'm not like an all-in numpty that's put all my money into Floki. Like, I didn't even put 1% of my portfolio in Floki. What I put into Floki was probably about 0.5%, because at the time I just thought I'm going to stick a little bit in and see where it goes, and it went from like $180 up to $1,100 already. So I've already made a small amount, and I've not got masses in it. I mean, I think I own about 15 million Floki. So I don't expect it to make me a millionaire. Now, if I hold on to it and maybe see what happens next cycle, but when I say hold on to it, that's not what I intend to do. Like, hold on to it from now until next cycle. If you watch anybody, if you're trying to learn from anybody, what you want to be doing is investing your money in whatever project you're in, Floki for instance, and then when you think the bull run's at its end, when the search results on Google Trends are absolutely insane, when you're seeing green candle after green candle after green candle, week by week by week, and you're not getting any of these retracements, these pullbacks, it's just going parabolic, just straight up. Daily candles could be going up like 50% per day, or your weekly candles are just going up. You're only going to get so many of those, because that'll happen at the end, like when everybody's kind of coming in at the last minute, and that's when everyone's getting greedy. That's when you want to be fearful. By that, I mean, that's when you want to be getting out. Now, whether you put it into USDC or USDT, like a stable coin, or you put it into Bitcoin, USDC, it'll always stay as USDC. So that'll be the amount. So if you're happy with that amount, you keep it at that amount. If you want to pull out, but you want to mitigate your risk, so if you pull it out and you pull out early and it's still going up, then you can always pull it out into Bitcoin. Because a lot of these low cap coins, these really micro cap coins, they will probably go down to nothing, like 80, 90% off the current price. Well, not the price now, but the price it's going to be. So they could end up coming back right back to the price that they are now. Whereas if you put it into Bitcoin, Bitcoin will pull back, but Bitcoin is going to be a $10 million coin in the next 10 years. So you're pretty safe if you put it into Bitcoin. But then if you pull it into USDC, again, you've secured your money in a stable asset, which isn't going to change at all. So then you can jump back in. Because can you imagine buying Floki now? Now Floki going up 20x. You sell at 20x, and it could keep going up. It could go up a bit more. You don't know. It might not get to that kind of price. But my point is, you pull out at a price you're happy with. So you made 15x, you pull your money out. So you put in 1,000, you've got $15,000. And then Floki comes down, I don't know, comes back down to $1,000. So then you've got $15,000 to buy at 1,000, like at that particular price, where it's dropped to like 1,000. I'm not talking about the price of Floki, but your investment goes from 1,000 to 15,000. You pull that out, your investment would have come back down to 1,000, but you've actually got a $15,000 there in reserve. And then you buy it all back at 1,000, you've got 15 times more. So think about that for the next bull run. Like, that's when you make generational wealth. That's when you make serious amounts of money. But anyway, 22 minutes, 22-minute video. I can't do quick videos. I'm sorry, guys. I try, but it doesn't work. If you like the video, if you like Floki Inu, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you do like Floki and you want to share it with other people, please share the video. Let other people see it and like kind of actually show them like what's going on behind the scenes, like all the marketing that's going on, the money that's being spent to put this project in front of millions and millions and millions of people, like literally millions and millions of people. So, as I always say, invest well. Don't invest in no scam coins. This is a meme coin. And if I was giving any advice about investing in like Shiba or Floki, only invest what you can afford to lose. And I wouldn't have all my bags in this. Unless you've literally only got $1,000 and you just want to throw it in the wind and see where it takes you, and you're not really too fussed about spreading your bets, by all means, stick it in Floki if you're not bothered about losing it. Not saying you will lose it. It's a safe bet, but just invest well. And remember, as I always say, there's a crypto boy in every single one of you. Even you women out there, and especially you Vikings.